Hey, what's up, family? How you all doing today? Yes, I'm actually roasting some yellow yam. I'm roasting it first. Then after I roast it, then I'm gonna steam it down. I love to get that roasted taste. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So I'm gonna leave this here and I'm gonna walk over to my garden. By the time I come back, it might be ready to take off. Yes. Yeah. You know what's funny, guys? This is really funny. This is some lima beans I purchased from the store. I purchased these lima beans from the store and I saw them maybe around April. And I don't know what happened, but this thing is just not producing anything. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if this seed is designed not to produce anything more. Just give you, you could plant them. I can plant them, but you're not gonna get no harvest from them. This is basically what's going on. Because this thing is just growing, running wild everywhere, but not even one beans for all these months. Hey Lucas Horton, how are you? Thank you for being here. Yeah, so I don't know, man. That's why I believe people got to start to be careful with the seeds that they purchase. These just now we ain't gonna able to get harvest from our crop. Yes, we're gonna able to set the seed that we get from the vegetables, but we're not gonna able to get anything from them. And this is what I'm seeing here. They produce vines, they grow, but you will not get a crop from them. And this is things we got to pay attention to, guys. This is things. That is why the seed you get today, you need to take care of them. You need to, when you get organic seed, I think you should take care of them. I don't think people, you know, we've been talking about saving seed for a long time. And I really don't think people, a lot of people still not taking it serious. But this thing is not any joke. We get in a hard time. Sometimes you might see a squash that you like. You might see a squash that you like and you purchase the squash, you dig out the seed out the squash, and you set the seeds them germinate. Hey, what's up, D F? How you doing? All right. Okay. Yes. You set the seeds, they germinate lovely, but then you cannot get, they will grow, and all they will do is keep pushing out male flowers, and they're not producing any female for you to get a crop. This is how it's gonna be in the future. Wonderful, wonderful. This is how I believe it's gonna be in the future. I believe When you get seed from fruits and from vegetables, if any you grow them, I don't think you will able to get production from them. Yes, they're gonna grow, but you're not gonna. I think that's how it's heading for, guys. I think that's how, where it's heading. All right, so save your seed. When you see you have a plant and the plant is doing really well, make sure you save some seed from that plant, because I'm telling you, very soon, I don't believe we're gonna able to. It might be difficult for us to grow a crop in the future. All right, so it's a dry weather season. I have I have many of. Oh, that's wonderful. That's wonderful, guys. Don't forget to hit the like button. I'll truly appreciate it. This is how you could support this channel, guys. You could support this channel by hitting the like button. I will appreciate it, because on this channel we give real information. All right, so yes, what I'm saying is save your seed. You have a plant that produce lovely, save the seeds them. Like these are eggplant that I've been growing. This is seed come from me. So every time you harvest, you make sure you save the seed, so you know it's good seed you getting, is seed you getting. You don't just wanna don't save any seed and just keep going and buying seed. Yes, what's gonna start happen? You only gonna get seed in the future that can only give you one crop. That's my opinion. I'm not saying that's facts. Thank you. That's my opinion. This is a nice breed of okra plant right here, and this okra plant is really powerful. But I'm allowing these to turn. I want seed from them, so allowing them to grow, that I can get seed from them. All right, we have, all these are eggplant growing really, really nice. These eggplant is what I've been growing for years. So I know that the seeds them is wonderful. I know that the seeds them is good, because the seeds have been growing, and every time you set the seed, you still able to grow and get a good harvest. So you will have to start saving your seed now, because the future you mightn't able to get seed that could reproduce. It might be able to give you one crop, and nothing is impossible. Nothing is impossible. This is an Italian sweet pepper, and this is a real massive pepper, pretty long, but I don't want to harvest this until it ripe mature, because I want to get the seeds from this one. It already start turning. And since it start turning, it's really mature enough, but I'm gonna allow it to go a little more. There's a next one right here, same thing. So we have to figure out how we're gonna save our seeds. It's important. You cannot depend on people to purchase seed from them in the future. So hold on to your seed now, and every gardener should be trying now to make sure that they have some seeds. Seeds will become something like currency in the future. Seed will become something like you could use as barter system in the future. Seed is something you're going to be able to exchange with others to get, you understand? So for instance, you have some seed, but you need some gas. You might be able to exchange the seed for some gas. So it could become barter in the future. Good seeds, guys. Good seeds might be very, very scarce in the future. Good seeds will be very, very scarce in the future. Now is the time to hold on seeds that reproduce, seeds that you could always get a harvest from, seeds that you know for a fact, you're gonna get something from. These are peppers, hot peppers that I've been planting for a long time. I know for a fact these seeds are organic, natural organic seeds. I've been growing these for a long time, so I know these are natural organic seeds. We have bell pepper right there, looking nice. I've been growing these bell pepper for a long time, so I know these are real, natural, organic seed. Many people tell you about organic seed, but is it truth? Is it truth what they're telling you, or they just saying that? Many people tell us about organic seed. I can speak about organic seed because I grow my food natural, and I know there's organic seed, and I know there's good seed that produce that come from great plant that produce in abundance, plant that produce really well. All right, we actually going through a drought right now. The drought is really serious right now, to they feel like 100 degrees. This is an okra plant. I need these seeds. So what I'm doing, I'm leaving these to turn seed that I can get macho seed to save, the eggplant, the pepper. All these things I'm saying, you have to, guys, because you're gonna be sorry in the future. I'm telling you, the future gonna be different. The future gonna be different. Very soon, you will not able. Seed will be very scarce. Hey, one big clean eye, how you doing? Yeah, see, this is a pigeon peas right here. But it's too late now. I know this pigeon peas is not gonna produce anything. It's definitely too late now, so I know that for it's not gonna produce. All right. Yes, I was talking about this lima beans. Purchase these seeds from the store, from the from the store. You know where you could go in the farmer's market and buy some seed, pack away seed that you can cook. But I purchase them and say, you know what, I'm gonna set them. So them they grow real nice. They spread everywhere, but guess what? They did not produce one bean. Not one. This is the same thing I'm talking about. I'm now talking about here. Where we're gonna be able to get seed, they're gonna produce a plant, but no production. So if you ain't careful in the future, you ain't gonna able to find seeds that you could actually able to plant and get a harvest from. Listen to me, this is real serious time. I don't know how you guys see it. I don't know if you guys waiting until the time come when these things start happening before our eyes. I think it's already happening. But some of us, we got to see it by our doorstep before we realize it's here. In the future, we don't even know if we're gonna. The truth is, in the future, gardening might become something that not even possible anymore. Yeah. All right, guys. So while I'm here doing my gardening and walking around showing you guys what's going on, I actually here roasting. I'm roasting some yellow yam. Yeah. I'm actually roasting some yellow yam here. Yes, so after I roast the yellow yam, okay, let me see the comment. Let me see. Just like the new maize variety nowadays, it's taking over the commercial farming, make you cannot sow the same seed after the plant mature. Yeah, that's basically what's going to be happening. You only could get one crop from seeds in the future. That's my belief. You only gonna able to get one crop from your seed, because it's about making money. And if you think in your own get from one crop you could save seed and you could keep sowing seed, then somebody not gonna be making any money, and that's not nice. You know what I'm saying? So this is how it's gonna become. I believe it's gonna become like that in the future, where, as now mentioned in the chat, you will only able to get one crop, and then certain place like how you could go to the farmers market and buy a fruit, a vegetables, and open the seed and use the seed. That's not gonna be, they're not gonna produce, because I'm telling you, I'm seeing that right now. That's yam I'm roasting, guys. I'm seeing that right at this moment, where we actually buying seeds, set them, and can't get a harvest. They will produce leaf, but they're not gonna produce any fruits or vegetables for us. It's getting serious, guys. What do you guys think about that? Is it start affecting you as yet? Tell me what you think in the chat, guys. Tell me what you think. What you think. Okay. 1 second, guys. What you think, guys? Don't forget to hit that like button, guys. Don't forget to hit that like button. Share the video if you can. This type of message, man. Yes. So what you guys think? Anyone have any question? What you guys think about this topic? Do you think 10 to 15 years from now in the USA it is affecting them, but here in okay, all right, yes, it's gonna spread. That's the thing. Once it starts one place, it might spread all over, and all it takes is a few rules and a few things in place to make that happen. You know? You gotta be, time is, it's not like before, guys. It's not like before. Thing is changing. It's surely not like before. Has a lot been changing. You know, like right now, I'm not getting any rain. No rain so far. So what I have to do, I have to use my composty You see like these okra? These are small okra. So I had to wet them with my compost, some of them. The big plants, them, they can make it without the water because they plant deep. But like these small one, I had also make it with my composting. You see the composting, guys? You see how it look rich, dark green and rich? This is real stuff here, man. All right? And these composting works, guys. It really works. So now, so what's up, guys? We're gonna sit and we're gonna have a conversation in a few minutes. Yeah. Yes. Okay. So what is the difference between compost tea and nutrients tea? Well, it's basically okay. I say compost tea because a lot of people say compost tea. But I also call it liquid fertilizer. How I make my compost tea, I look for plants, different type of plants that adds nutrients. Some of them add nutrients, some of them add minerals, some of them add nitrogen. So I create a combination. I bring a combinations of plants together and I use them and make my compost tea. So you could also call it nutrient tea because it's coming from the plant. You're getting the nutrients from the plant. So it's different names people call them, but I always believe in understanding your plant, understanding your soil, understanding the weeds that grows up in your garden, understand the plants around you, pay attention to them. Like for instance, there's weeds that grows up in a garden. You watch the weeds them growing up around your plants and you watching the production. You watching to see how they working with each other. How these weeds is working with my eggplant. Is they draining the soil from my eggplant, or they adding nutrients to the soil for my eggplant? These are things you want to pay attention to. When you pay attention to that, that's going to make you realize which type of plants to use to make composting for certain plant. Bell pepper. I know what to feed my bell pepper with. I know what to make my bell pepper grow faster. I know what to use. I know the plants to put together to make my bell pepper plant. This year, I don't know if I answer your question for you. This year, I always use cabbage leaf. I always use cabbage leaf, but I use it in the dry form. In the form where you pull them up, you throw them in your compost pile, and you allow them to break down. That's how I usually do it. But this year, I take it and add it in some water for up to 2 months. 2 months and change. Then I use it. You see, the next thing again, you want to know how much to add. How I judge the cabbage leaf, what I did, I put the cabbage leaf in the water, in the container, and then just add the water, just a little over the cabbage leaf. So you pack and then just a little over and just allow it there for marinate. Yeah. And I've been feeding my tomato and my eggplant with this thing. And listen to me, I'm very impressed in cabbage leaf breakdown in rainwater. I'm so impressed. Hey TJ Boss, bless up, Brett, bless up, bless up. How you doing? Bless up. Hey Pure Grow, blessings. How you doing? Yes, I'm here just relaxing, you know what I'm saying? Having a good time in the garden, man. Guys, don't forget to hit the like button. I appreciate it. If you're on your phone, I think you could double tap on the phone. Yes. And hit the like button. Support the channel by hitting the like button. You got good vibes. You got good vibes. Beautiful scenery. Yes, I. Bless up, bless up. Thank you for that, man. Yes, man. The vibes are always good on this side. You know? Okay. Pure Grow Samuel about to plan a crop rotation for the fall. Awesome, awesome. Get that garden going, man. I agree with you. Juan Bickley said, for me, I use fish water. It's very effective. Okay. That's wonderful. If it works for you, you do what works for you. But I just believe in using, what if I can't get no fish water? You see, and this is the things I'm trying to, this is why I'm trying to show you guys about natural things and the things in your garden. What if you don't have access to a fish, You see what I'm coming from? What if you don't have access to fish? What you got to use? That's why you got to become that scientist in your garden. That's why you got to become the researcher in your garden. I'm not talking about Google, no. I'm talking about in your garden. What about the experiment in your garden? Because if there become a time you can't get access to these things, what you gonna use? So I'm not saying that these things ain't good. I'm not saying never use them. Have no idea how they operate. But when you talk about natural stuff in your garden and walking, I'm right there. If I could study a plant and figure out what type of plants I could put together and turn into compost, whether the dry compost or whether the liquid compost, that can make this plant produce in abundance. That's exactly that's going to be my goal. That's going to be my focus. My focus going to be on the natural, because we can always find the weeds in the garden. We could always find a leaf from the plants we grow. We could always find a leaf that fall from the tree. But these other type of stuff, like other things that you have to purchase, or other things that you only could get at a certain time, what if you can't get access to them? And this is why I focus on the natural. Hey, country hustle, what's up, man? Good to see you. Blessings, blessings. Yes, this is why I focus on the natural. And the natural is giving really good result. You don't see a person, you, when, did you ever see a person grow a bell pepper tree that they have to stand on a ladder to reach the top? Did you see a person grow a poblano pepper 10 feet tall up in the air? I never see them. The only place I see them is in my garden here. And I grow them natural. The thing is, when you're doing a garden, the soil is very important. And this is where we got to understand. Our soil is so important. Yes, our soil is really, really important. So the better you take care of the soil, and it's not hard, guys. This is the thing. There's so much misinformation out there, because a lot of people is content creators when come on gardening. Is more content creators, and they try to tell you about all different type of product and all different type of stuff that you can use. But I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna show you, and if you notice, I show you live. I show you what's going on live. That ain't no put together, nothing. Ain't no editing. It's just a natural garden. Walk around, show you how they're producing. Walk around, show you all these type of stuff. No editing. Live. I show you how I feed my plant. And I show you the result. So when a person telling you about a product, ask them you want to see the result while they're growing. That's the thing. We want to see the result while they're growing, not when you start harvesting. We don't know what you did within that time. So we want to see the growth. Like for instance, a month ago, my bell pepper them was like this height. 2 feet heading for 3 feet. Now some of my bell pepper 7 feet at this moment. 7 feet at this moment tall. Within a month, some of them already grow 4 feet within a month. So it's all about what you. Some of us, we don't have the patience and we don't have the dedication. A lot of us running everywhere. If someone say that, we run and do it. If another guy say that, we run and do it. If a guy say use this product, we run and do it. And all we're doing, we keep messing up our soil all this time. We're messing up our soil because we not stable at what we're doing. We everywhere. Look for production. Look for what you see a person is doing. Look and see how his plants them producing. I get live 2-3 times a week from my garden. 2-3 times a week sometime from my garden. Showing you the product, the production. I also do videos, post videos very often. Showing you the production. Don't be fooled, man. Don't be fooled. Which country are you from? I like the accent. I'm from... I tore out my corn stalk and going to use the green foliage stalk for soil compost. Yes, I see it planter as master class. Thank you, man. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Progo. Blessings. You know, let me show you something I'm gonna be doing. I have some banana tree, and the good thing about banana tree, you can cut them and they're gonna grow right back. You cut them and you're gonna grow right back. So I have some banana tree that I wanna use. I wanna use this banana tree and make compost. Like this area here. You see, these are my fruit trees right here. And this area here, it have like a small bank. So what I want to do, I want to cut down the banana tree them and pack them up right here so that the bank gonna build up, and also it gonna be able to feed the plant. Things a lot of people don't know. A lot of people don't know that banana plant, animal actually eat banana plant. Like for instance, this banana plant here. I'm gonna cut this one. You see, let me show you. Let me show you, right? This one right here, I cut it right here. Maybe a month ago. Look how it done grow and shoot up there. So the thing about it is, if you cut it, they're gonna grow back. All right, so you ain't gotta worry about wondering if you cut it, it's gonna die or all them kind of stuff. So I have a saw, I don't have my machete. Ooh, you see that, guys? No. Damn, I drop it down on my grape. I hope it didn't mess with my grapes them. Ah! Yes. You see? Yes, yes, definitely pure growth. So the thing about me is, guys, I don't wait until spring come. I don't wait until spring come to start working on my garden, on my soil. I always walk on my soil. I always build my soil. So my soil will always be rich and well maintained. So you see that? So we're gonna happen now. I'm gonna be packing this area with banana. And we're gonna be happening, build it up. So these are the fruit tree. So now these fruit tree gonna able to push out their root more and feed from this banana. People feed cows with banana. People feed even chicken with banana. You cut them up and feed them with them. So you don't scare to cut down a banana tree. It's gonna grow right back up. You see? So all these rich leaf. This is a massive banana tree though. Okay, let me see. Yes, that's going to give big nutrient, definitely. So this is the thing. You feed your plants, you feed your soil,